welcome to another edition of OMS 360's Between Two Molars. I am the left molar, Trevor Maurer, and my co-host, Dr. Everts, the right molar.
Guess that puts me in the right. Yep. Good to see you, Trevor. How are you?
Good, and you?
Great.
I guess I got that wrong because actually, if we're between two molar, well, yeah, we're the molars. That's fine.
Yeah, we're the molars.
And this is Dakota Hays. Hey, Dakota.
Hey.
Awesome.
How are you?
Joining us from Donald Phillips Oral Surgery in Atlanta. Right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Before we get started, I've got a special treat for our viewing audience. I'm up here in the Hamburg office of Kentucky Center for Oral Maxillofacial Surgery. So we're doing the live podcast right now. There's the crew, everybody. I won't show the surgery. That'd be a HIPAA violation, but I'll go back in here. So Dakota, I think you know question one. What's something that most of us don't know that you'd like to share?
Oh, wait, we got to go back. We got to do a dad joke first, Trevor.
Right, dad joke.
Process.
You love dad jokes.
I do. Dakota, do you have a dad joke?
I do. How do you make a tissue dance?
This is one of my favorites. I won't say it.
I have no idea.
You got to put a little boogie in it.
Oh, that one does come back in the memory banks. All right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Dr. Everts is excited for that one. All right. So now let me get to the second part of the show, which I went to first. Tell something about yourself. What's something that people don't know?
I have a crazy obsession with plants. So as of right now, I have about 30 plants in a 1-bedroom apartment due to the winter, and I have to keep them from being eaten by a dog and a cat right now.
Oh my goodness. Do you have favorite types of plants?
Yeah, I was going there.
So my favorite is a pothos, only because it's a lot harder to kill, and almost anybody can grow one.
Yeah.
What's the biggest plant? Oh, sorry.
That's good. Yep.
My biggest plant right now is a fig tree.
How big?
Those are great.
It's about as tall as me right now. I'm waiting to buy a house and then put it in the ground.
Nice. That'll be cool.
I would bet that your friends know this about you and want you to nurse their dead plants back to life. Do you get suckered into doing that?
No, because I will keep their plants and not give them back.
That's great. Good to know. Good to know. You might find yourself with some plants. Great. Second question is, what do you love about oral surgery?
Oral surgery. So I've always enjoyed helping people in oral surgery. A lot of people usually are self-confident if they're missing teeth or they're not confident in their smile. So we just get to bring that confidence back and see people smile at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's great. It's life-changing, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's really good. It reminds me of that. You see that ad every so often where the guy doesn't have an eyebrow, but he's missing a tooth, and all you see is the missing tooth. You don't see the missing eyebrow. Shows you how important your teeth are. Trevor, I'll send it to you. Don't worry. So our last question is something maybe you've experienced with OMS 360, working with multiple offices or working with the organization that you've enjoyed.
So far being a part of the organization, it's been very welcoming. I've worked at a clinic kind of similar, but not really, to where you didn't really get to meet anybody from like higher ups. And I've met like Barake, Miss Angie, all of them have been very welcoming. I recently got the chance to visit the Carrollton office to work with Dr. Everts and his team. It was very pleasurable and welcoming. I didn't really feel too nervous or anything, so I enjoyed that.
You did a great job. Yeah, thank you for doing that. It really is kind of neat when we get to cross-pollinate and kind of spread out a little bit, especially when we've got people like yourself who are willing to travel. So thank you for doing that. I think that was super fun for our staff to have you there.
I'd love to see a lot more of that. I think that's wonderful that we get that done in terms of what we end up calling it centers of excellence or whatnot. But I think it's great for a team to travel and learn from each other. Like we're going to do February 1st in Nashville with the doctors and office managers at the second annual summit.
That's right.
Excited for that. Well, Dakota, thanks for being on the show. You did a great job.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, thanks.
Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. I'm dating the show right there. This is our Thanksgiving episode.
Alrighty.
Bye,
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.